Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Can you tell me your grandparents' names?
Rachel and Samuel Moskowitz.
And your mother and father's names?
Simon William, and Etta Faga Horowitz.
Those are your grandparents.
Yes.
And the names of your sisters?
My sisters are Selma and Adele.
And there were, what was Selma's husband's name? Sofsky.
Selma Sofsky and Adele
Bakovsky. Wow, that's cool. And you're a Moskowitz.
Yes.
Your what do you call the maiden name, Moskowitz?
My name would be my father's name.
Right.
I would be Moskowitz, Bernice Moskowitz.
And your uncle was
I have several uncles.
Who were they? The name escapes.
Jack, Herman, and Abe.
What about there's that other guy that I knew?
What guy did you know?
Remember we went to his funeral?
No, I don't remember. Oh, that was Adele's husband. He was my brother-in-law.
Oh, okay. What was his name?
Walter Bakovsky.
I always called him Uncle Walter.
Yeah, Uncle Walter was that's Faye's father.
And your brother's name?
My brother's name was Jacob Israel.
Jacob Israel. Okay. If you ever wanted to address future members of the family who may not meet you in, because they're still children, like Jack, with those what are those guys?
I don't understand the question.
My cousins down in Georgia, what were they? Jake and...
That was Selma's son. That was your cousin.
Yeah, Jake.
Jack.
Jake and...
It's Jack. No. Jack Sofsky.
Yeah, but there's the children down in there. There was, I know, is Jake and his...
Jonathan. No, wasn't.
Jonathan.
His sons were Jonathan and Joshua.
Joshua. Yeah. Okay. But they have children now too, young children.
Well, Joshua has. Jonathan never married.
Okay. If you were to address any future, members of the family, what would you say to them? People who won't have a chance to meet you.
I'm glad to see you.
It's Bernice Lazarus.
Right. That's what your dad called me.
Do
you remember the Bernice?
Bernice? Yeah. Yes, I remember it very well. But it's nice to have, your voice, preserved.
Oh, I don't see how, but okay. Anything else?
Well, I mean, remember we had Aunt Tilly?
Aunt Tilly was my mother's sister.
It's my great Aunt Tilly Greisler.
Yeah, you also had an Aunt Tilly Bertha.
I did?
Yeah, you never met her. She was in Florida. I think she died before you were born.
And there was Uncle Jack. What was his last name?
Horwitz. He was her brother. Jack Horwitz was her brother.
I remember him.
Yeah, he was a pretty mean guy.
He was very nice to me.
Yeah, he could be very nice. He could be very mean.
He was into politics, I remember.
I don't remember him being in politics. He never talked about them with me.
I think he was a Mason.
I have no idea what he was. He was also I hope he was in the Coast. I think he was in the Coast Guard.
Yeah, he was a merchant marine or something.
Yeah, he was in the Coast Guard.
Yeah.
He gave us a parrot.
I remember seeing pictures of him in his white uniform.
Yeah.
And isn't that his banjo mandolin?
No, that's Aunt Tilly's.
She was the one that owned it?
Yeah, she was the one that played it.
Okay. Who else played music in the family? It couldn't have been just Aunt Tilly.
We never were never great musicians. Adele played the piano, and Selma played the classical guitar, and my brother played the banjo.
Whatever happened to Selma's piano?
I have no idea. So probably lives in one of Selma's houses.
Oh, because Aunt Tilly bought you the rosewood piano. Does Ellen have it now?
No, I think Emily has it.
Emily has the piano?
Mhm. She doesn't. I think it's probably in storage now. She took it with her when she went to South Carolina, when she went to North Carolina. But now that she's moving, she just put the stuff she can't keep for now in storage. And when she moves to Northampton, which is in Massachusetts, in June, somewhere in July or August, she'll have it carted up for her.
And where are my paintings?
I have no idea. I thought you had them.
The paintings that were hanging on the wall in your house?
I think Ellen has some of them.
Like the crab?
I think Ellen has the crab.
Yeah, that was like one of my, lifetime masterpieces was that one.
Yeah, well, I think I gave that to Ellen for her Vermont home to put over her sofa.
Oh, okay, so at least it's in a good place.
I sure hope it's there. That's what I gave it to her. I gave that to her and that blue, that blue wool rug with the dark blue trim.
Oh, that rug was worth like tens of thousands of dollars.
Well, I don't know if it's worth tens of thousands of dollars.
It was an antique. Oh, no.
No,
I know you're talking about the one with the trim on the outside. I remember the furry one.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the one that was handed down from the family.
Well, I think I sold that along with a lot of other stuff